Hello. Yes. We welcome you back to PSSB, Physical Sciences, Silver Bullet with me, Richard, here. Yes, today we are looking at this question. We are starting actually a series of lessons on this chapter, electrochemistry. Yes, we urge you that you watch each and every video we are going to release so that you can have a complete comprehension of the topic. It's somehow a very challenging topic to a number of learners, but we believe if you stick with us, it won't be challenging. We believe we can simplify it for you for better understanding. Okay, the first question. Define galvanic cell. What is it? Galvanic cell is the type of cell in which chemical energy is converted into electrical energy. Yeah, that is that. Then we come to this one, electrolytic cell. How do we define electrolytic cell? This is the type of cell in which electrical energy is converted into chemical energy. Yeah, that is that. Yeah, then we come to this one. It says, define oxidation in terms of electron transfer. Okay, what is it? Oxidation is defined as loss of electrons when you are defining it in terms of electron transfer. Yeah, that is it. It's the loss of electrons. So let us look at an example. In this case, for instance, if you have a zinc atom, okay, or a zinc metal, for that case. So if this zinc happens to lose an electron, it becomes zinc ions. And losing 2 electrons makes it zinc 2 plus ion. And the 2 electrons which are lost comes here. Okay, so you have to understand that the electrons, if we are talking of them as being lost, they have to be on the product side. Yeah, then we come to this one. Define reduction in terms of electron transfer. What is it? Yeah, this is the gaining of electrons. Yeah, that is it. The example in this case, suppose our zinc ion is what we are having. And if this zinc ion takes up 2 electrons, it will become zinc solid. So what we are observing here is a reduction in terms of electron transfer. We need to observe that electrons are gained if they are on the reactant side of the reaction or of the half reaction. Yeah. Then we come to this question. It says that define oxidation in terms of oxidation number. Yeah, what is it? Oxidation is actually the increase in the oxidation number. Yeah, that is it. The example we can give in this case, suppose you have our zinc solid, like we said, and it loses an electron to attain the positive charge, and the last electrons are put here. So if you are looking at this definition in terms of oxidation number, you ignore the electrons and you look at these two entities. You look at our zinc solid and you look at the ion formed. I need to tell you that solids, liquids, and gases, they have oxidation number 0. So in this case, our zinc is going to have 0 oxidation number. And the ions, its oxidation number is the charge it has. So in this case, the oxidation number is +2. So when you look at from 0 to 2, what is it? It is an increase. And that's what we refer to in our definition. So oxidation, in terms of oxidation number, is the increase in oxidation number. So this is it. It was 0, then it attained +2. So when you go to the Cartesian plane, from 0 to +2 is an increase. Yeah, then we come to this one, saying define reduction in terms of oxidation number. And what is it? This is the decrease in the oxidation number. Yeah, that is that. The example in point is that suppose we have zinc ions, and if they take up 2 electrons, what you are going to form is zinc solid. Okay. Now, in this aspect, like we did before, you ignore electrons because we are looking at oxidation numbers, and you look at what you have on the reactant side and what you have on the product side. The zinc on the reactant side, it has oxidation number +2. And here it has oxidation number 0. I need to remind you that solids, liquids, and gases have oxidation number 0. So this is what we are having. It was +2 initially. Now it is 0. So how do you describe this one? It's a decrease. And that's the decrease we are talking about there. So what you are observing here, it is reduction. And with that, I would like to thank you for your time. The channel is PSSB, Physical Sciences. Silver Bullet with me, Richard, here. We urge you to subscribe, to comment, to like, to share. Yes, we believe we are simply the best. Stick with us. We believe you won't regret. See you next time. Bye-bye.